Hello everyone. This is part 1 of cricket match analysis prediction with Python pandas and its supporting libraries. Here we will import cricket all teams all matches dataset where we have matches. We will see match winners by their value counts. We will also see total number of matches by different formats, and we will also see some graphs like distribution of match winners, distribution of match over years, and we will see, because in the data set match date is given as this particular form in this particular format. In test matches it is given as number 22 to 26. So in second part we will learn that as well. So in the first part we will do some exploratory data analysis. Let's get started. Hello everyone, welcome to another video of Python for data analytics. In this part we will learn how to create a cricket match analysis prediction program, or how to do cricket match analysis prediction with Python libraries. The dataset that we are going to use is cricket match dataset from Kaggle for test nations. This dataset contains complete history of international cricket matches played by all test playing nations from 1877 to 2025, including Afghanistan, Australia, Bangladesh, England, India, Ireland, and all the country names are given here. It also includes official ICC World 11 matches played against Australia, Pakistan, and West Indies, providing a more complete view of rare yet recognized international fixtures. So in the data you have columns like team 1 and team 2. For example, India versus Pakistan, who was the winner. If the match was drawn, then you can see winner is given as drawn. Then we have margin. So if margin was 6 wickets or 341 runs, depending upon who was playing first and who won. We have information of ground, and then we also have information of match date. So we have 8 such columns, and using this particular button we can download this file. To start analysis, first thing we will do is we will open Google Colab. In Google Colab we will connect with our compute engine, and using this folder, once we are connected, so you can see runtime is connected to Python 3 Google Compute Engine backend. We will upload. So this is our CSV file. We will upload the CSV file here and click OK. Once the file will be uploaded, we can copy the path. First of all, we will just import pandas SPD. This pandas library will help us in connecting with the CSV file that we have just imported. So we will write pd.read_csv, and here we will just paste this. After doing this, we will write df.head, and you will see that we are now seeing all the values here. We are now seeing all the columns and top 5 rows from the dataset. Now to proceed further, we will import necessary libraries, like we will import numpy as np, pandas as pd, which we have already done. We can use import matplotlib, and we can use matplotlib.use agg, that is needed to ensure non-GUI backend for matplotlib. So this is not necessary. We will import matplotlib.pyplot as plt, and then to make sure the graphs are plotted in line, we will use %matplotlib inline. We will use another library cbon that will help us in creating graphs. From sklearn.model selection we will import train test split, and from sklearn.ensemble we will import random forest classifier for prediction of winner, and from sklearn.metrics we will import the accuracy score and confusion metrics. which will help us in evaluating the performance of our model. Then from sklearn.preprocessing we will import label encoder. Then this is sns.setStyle white grid. We will set a consistent plotting style. So this will import all the necessary libraries of machine learning, data analysis, and data processing. Now we have a column called match date. So we will import date time and create a copy of our data frame. This always helps us in creating data frame for pre-processing. And now first of all we will convert this match date to proper date time and create match year. This is crucial as the column might be a string by default. And how to check that? We can add a code here and write df.info method here. In info method, for every column that you have, you can see every column here is an object, that means a string value. So first of all what we are doing here is, this is how you will select a column, dfprep match date. We are saying select this column and make it equal to pd.toDateTime. So in Python pandas there is a method toDateTime where it needs what column to convert to date time. So we are selecting the same column match date here, and we are using error is equal to coerce. So this way, so in pandas errors is equal to coerce is used to handle errors gracefully. It tells pandas to convert invalid parsing to NAT for dates or NAN for numbers. So instead of raising an error. So once this will be done, we will create this. Now here in this line we are creating one more column which is match year. So our df prep, the prepared data frame that we are using here, here we are creating another column called match year. And what we are doing, we are again selecting the date column, then using .dt .year. So this particular property will fetch year from a date. Once we will do this and we will see df prep. So let's write df prep.head, and then you will see that we now have a date time. So here all the columns are there, and you can see match date is now converted into date time. And if there is an error, so it has saved it as NAT, not a time, not a number. So not a time and not a number are two values that we can use instead of error. Now let's proceed further. We will drop the rows where the target winner is missing. So here you can see we have winner drawn. India, Pakistan, Australia, etc. will be the winners. So if you want to see how many winner values do we have, so we can add a code here and we can write df underscore prep, and here we can use dot value underscore counts. And here when you will run this, so first of all we have to select df dot prep, we have to select the winner column, and we will select the winner column here. And when we will do value underscore counts, a winner is given like this. So case sensitive. So here you can see Australia 11, 121 England, and we even have drawn matches here. So now what we are doing, we are dropping rows where target winner is missing. So target we are setting as winner. Then in our df prepared df, we are using drop NA and subset is equal to target. So what is the meaning of this? This particular code that we are seeing here, removes rows from df prep where the winner column has missing values. For columns that will be used as features, fill missing values with a placeholder. Now we have feature columns team 1 and team 2, ground and format. So in format we have test, obviously it will be same. So as we have done winner value counts, we can also add some code here and find out format value counts. So for format value counts, I think, yeah, you can see we actually have data of ODIs, test and T20Is also. So which is very interesting, and this makes it a very important column for us. So here you can see in our DF features columns, we are filling the NA values as missing. So we are in every feature column that we have here, we are filling missing values, and we are checking if match here has any missing values. If so, we will fill them with a placeholder here, example 0 or a dedicated value. So in match here, fill NA as 0 and make it as type int. So we will print after pre-processing the data shape will be, and we will also see how the head appears. So you can see now here all the missing values are gone, and you can see that other columns are there. So and our target value, so df dot prep drop na subset is equal to target. So in winner we will not have any NN values, and after pre-processing the dataset shape is 7793, 9. So we have 9 columns and 7793 rows. Now we will perform some EDA. So for EDA, we will plot the count of wins by each team. This line creates a figure of size 12,6. Then we are using Seaborn library's count plot. Count, in a count plot, it shows the count of observations in each categorical bin using bars. So here the data that we are selecting is our prepared DF. On x-axis we are putting winner, which is our target field. We are ordering the data frame by winner value counts. So we did this winner value counts. So we are ordering the data df prepare value counts dot index, and as a title we are putting distribution of match winners, and in x ticks we are using rotation is equal to 45. So this particular thing rotates the x-axis labels by 45 degrees, which makes it easier to read, especially if they are long. We are using tight layout, and then we will show the graph. Now you can see most number of matches are won by Australia, then England, then India. Then we have drawn matches, Pakistan, South Africa, West Indies. Then you can see tied matches are there, drawn matches are there. And you can see one more thing here, that you can see the 45 degree here. So if you want, let's say let's do it 80 degree just for analysis. So you can see this is 80 degree. So this way you will see distribution of match winners. Next is we can prepare histogram of match years. So we are creating a histogram plot of match years. Here you can see in histogram plots we are using 30 bins. So this is basically showing because we filled it with 0. So what if we do something like df where df preparation match year is not equal to 0. Let's try to do this. Now you can see a better graph here. So matches from 1970 to 2013 30 are given here. Maybe something wrong is given there, but we have created these bins, and you can see most of the matches are played between in this range 2020, just before 2020. So you can see different bins here, and we can also create less number of bins for this, and this will show us the data. Now there is one more thing. If we do kd is equal to true, then you will be able to see it like this. Now here we have to see one more thing. This error is because you can see, for example, it was given as November 22 to 26, okay, because it was a test match. So we may have to use the cleaning in a different way. That's why we are seeing this error. So this is something we have to deal with, and in the second part we will come up with more data cleaning, because this match date is not right here. So please subscribe to our channel to learn Python, pandas, matplotlib, cbon, and other libraries for analysis. After fixing the match date, here we will do the analysis. Although if you see, we have the feature columns like team1, team2, ground, and format. So we can continue with random forest classifier, because it will have nothing to do with match date, because we are not selecting it here. But we will use match here, and it will be used in feature columns. So that is something that we will deal in the second part.